What is up, bros? Welcome back to another Tech Bro, the only channel you need to stay on the bleeding edge of creator tech and AI workflows. If you are generating comics, manga, or 3D environments right now, you already know the biggest bottleneck in the industry. It's not prompt engineering, it's not rendering speed, it is character consistency. You spend 3 hours getting the perfect character design in panel 1, and by panel 3, the AI has completely changed their face, their jacket, and their vibe. It kills your momentum and it ruins your story. But today, we are solving that permanently. I am taking you behind the scenes into the KuroLabs web app. No coding, no VS Code, no complicated local setups. I'm going to show you exactly how to navigate the dashboard, forge an asset, and lock in a persistent unique identifier, a PUID, so your characters look absolutely flawless every single time. If you want to scale your content and build actual universes, this is the workflow. Let's dive straight into the screen. All right, we are officially logged into the KuroLabs web app. Just look at this UI, bro. It is incredibly sleek, minimal, and built for speed. When you hit the main dashboard, you get a bird's eye view of your entire creative empire. Right here in the center, you can monitor your active projects, your recent generations, and your compute credits. Everything updates in real time. But I want you to look over at the left sidebar. This is your command center. You've got your canvas, your script, editor, and right here, the holy grail of the platform, the asset vault. A lot of AI tools just give you a text box and tell you to hope for the best. KuroLabs is different. It treats your characters like actual database entities. Before we even touch a comic panel, we need to build our actors. So, we're going to click into the asset vault right now. Let's go. Welcome to the vault. This is where you store every character, prop, and location for your universe. We are going to hit Forge New Asset up here in the corner. Now, listen closely, because this is the secret sauce. We are not just writing a prompt. We are generating a PUID, a persistent unique identifier. Think of this as a digital DNA strand. Once we lock this in, the engine will never forget what this character looks like. Let's set it up. For the entity name, we're going to use a character from a sci-fi project I'm building. Let's name him Bantu Nova. Under classification, we drop down and select character. Now we get to the lore and documentation box. This is where most people mess up. You have to be watertight with your descriptions here. I'm pasting in his core visual rules. A fit, athletic young African male in his early 20s. He is wearing heavily oil-stained 1970s denim overalls over a simple white tank top with scuffed steel-toe boots. By hard-coding the outfit and physical traits directly into the asset's database profile, the Kuro engine knows that these elements are non-negotiable. Whether Bantu is jumping off a building or sitting in a retro garage, that denim and those boots are staying locked. Let's scroll down a bit to the advanced parameters. This is where we secure the aesthetic. Under visual characteristics and generation DNA, we are going to define the style boundaries. For this universe, I want a gritty, high contrast, retro futuristic vibe. So I'm typing in 1970s analog cyberpunk, high contrast chiaroscuro lighting, manga noir. We are telling the AI exactly how the light should hit his face before we even render a scene. Next up, we have the reference upload section. If you have an initial sketch, a mid-journey generation you liked, or even a 3D block mesh you made in Blender, you literally just drag and drop it right here. The KuroLabs backend uses ControlNet architecture to extract the facial mapping and geometric data from your reference and fuses it with the text documentation we just wrote. It is building a master profile. You do this heavy lifting once, and it pays off 1,000 times over when you start generating your actual comic pages. All right, our parameters are locked, our references are loaded. I'm going down to the bottom right and hitting generate PUID manifest. Give it a few seconds for the backend to compile the weights, and boom, there it is. Look at this. We are back in the asset vault grid, and there is our guy, Bantu, but look right below his name. See that tag? At PUID-J1G2K5. That alphanumeric code is your golden ticket. From this moment on, whenever I am in the script editor writing a scene, I don't ever have to describe him again. I just type at PUID-J1G2K5 walks into the room, and the engine instantly pulls this exact facial structure, the stained overalls, and the 1970s lighting, and renders it perfectly onto the canvas. We just successfully set up a master asset, and it is literally that simple, bros. You log in, you hit the vault, you define your DNA, and you lock the PUID. If you set your assets up like this on day one, you are going to absolutely crush your production time. If you want to get your hands on KuroLabs and start building your own bulletproof universes, I have dropped the exclusive links right down in the description below. Go click that, get signed in, and start forging your assets. If this walkthrough saved you some time or blew your mind, do me a massive favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. Drop a comment below and let me know what kind of characters you are building. Keep hustling, keep building, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, bros.